Good evening and welcome to the Taunton High School football field and the site of tonight's Final Four match between the Walpole Timberwolves and the Mansfield Hornets. My name is Brady Goldman alongside Mike Hardiman. Mike, these two teams met last year at Turco Field in a game to remember, and it ended in dramatic fashion with Walpole driving the length of the field and scoring a touchdown just seconds ago. Do you think this game is going to be any different?
It'll be hard to live up to last year's matchup for sure. But,
Oh, yeah.
Both teams are storied programs, and we're looking forward to a great matchup tonight.
Yeah, Walpole's coming off a 35-14 win over Billerica, in which they ran the ball hard and they got a gutsy win on the road. Meanwhile, Mansfield also coming off a 14-6 gutsy win over Dartmouth. Mike, Walpole's magical run in the playoffs has been in part because of Dylan Needham's breakout over the last couple of weeks. He scored 7 touchdowns in the past 2 games. Does Walpole stick with the run, or do they open up the pass game?
To me, it's a rainy night, it's a cold night, it's a running game night. But we'll see. We know Mackenzie's talented enough to throw through most anything.
Yes, and these two teams in just a few moments will battle for a spot in the Super Bowl. Mike, what does Walpole have to do to get back there?
It's going to be tough. It's a tough challenge. I mean, Mansfield's a really good team, and no turnovers, no mistakes. Mistake-free football is going to be key.
Sounds great. It's the Timberwolves versus the Hornets in a battle for a trip to Gillette. We'll have the opening kickoff right after this.
For your service to our great nation. At this time, fans, we would ask all in attendance if you would please stand, rise, and turn to the end zone for this evening's national anthem.
And it looks like Mansfield is going to return the opening kick. Matteo Filippi is the kicker. He's done it all the time for the Timberwolves this season. The Hornets will be back to receive, and this game about to get underway. It's a very rainy night. Going to be a wet football out there. We'll see what's going to happen. Temperatures around 41 degrees, just about of a gust of 5-mile-per-hour winds. As Filippi goes back with his up men, ready to get this game started.
Walpole has struggled on the kick return last few days, so this would be the first key to the game right here.
This game is underway here in Taunton, as it's going to be taken at around the 15. Gets over to the 25, over to the 30, down to around the 31-yard line, and that's where Mansfield will start on offense. The quarterback is Tommy Vanette, I believe. Tommy Vallette for the Hornets.
Walpole's defense, I don't see any changes there. Beatty and St. Cyr at defensive end. McCabe and Joe Malone in the middle. Inside linebackers, number 6, Jack English. Number 26, sophomore Mason Falcone. We'll get the rest of them here after this next play.
And they'll open from the 33. First and 10 for Vallette the junior. He's had a very proficient season trying to lead his team to the Super Bowl. It's shotgun formation for the Hornets. 2 receivers out wide. Villette on the first play of the game is going to hand it off to the left side. It's going to be a short gain of about 2, and Walpole's defense is pumped. Tackled by Jack English, the junior.
Yeah, inside linebacker Jack English coming up and hanging on, making the short tackle. I mean, everything's key tonight, right? No turnovers, short tackling. Just play discipline. That was a good first start right there, 2 yards.
2nd and 8 for the Hornets. From the 34-yard line, almost at the 35. Villette is in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Villette play action, looking to his right, fires, and that's going to be caught just around to the 41, tackled at the 42 for the Hornets.
Little flat pass there, just a nice short pass. Quinn McNeil on the coverage and the tackle, but it brings up 3rd and 2 here. Inside Walpole, inside Mansfield's territory.
Walpole needs to get to a fast start here. It's 3rd and 2 for the Hornets. Split backfield for Villette. Very heavy formation for the Hornets. Villette will take the snap. He's going to hand it off the middle to the senior. That's going to be Sean McCoy. He's not going to get anything. And Walpole with a stand on the first drive of the game.
Big Dylan McCabe, he had a great game last week. I thought he had, from what I saw, I didn't go to every game, but had one of his best games last week, and that's another big stop there by the big guy in the middle.
Yeah, Mike, it looks like Mansfield might be going for this as Villette is turning to his coach, and he's going back to the huddle. This is very gutsy on the first drive of the Final Four.
Yeah, we'll see if they try to draw him off sides as well.
That could be very possible here on a 4th down for Villette. He's got a bunch formation to the right.
He's going to punt it, I think.
And he might be punting it.
Yeah.
We've seen McKenzie do this before. Yes, he's going to punt it. It's going to trickle all the way down to the 18, call it the 17-yard line of Walpole, and that's where they will start. So Mike, Walpole's able to stop them. What are they going to have to do here?
Well, first of all, good defensive stand, 3 and out. I think, they have to establish the run. That's what they've been good at. That's kind of what has spearheaded this whole second half run. But I don't think they can be just run only. I think they have to mix in some passing as well.
Yeah, Dylan Needham has been elite in that backfield. 1st and 10 for McKenzie. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. 1 man in the backfield. McKenzie's going to hand it off on the first play of the game. Gets a little bit of a hole. Tackled down to around the 29-yard line. It was Braden Matera on that play. Decent gain for the Timberwolves to start out on offense.
Good first down run. I mean, as I've been saying the last couple weeks, the running game has come alive.
Ball will be spotted on the 31, actually. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Timberwolves. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion, that's Jack English. And off to the left, that's going to be Braden Matera as he breaks outside. Matera has a first down, and there he goes down the sideline. Braden Matera down to the 50, down to the 40. He's still going. Braden Matera tackled at around the 35-yard line, deep into Mansfield territory. What a run to start off the game for the Walpole Timberwolves. Gets the crowd pumped up.
Broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and then he had some daylight. Matera has been coming on the last couple games, really playing well. They've kind of found their 2-back tandem with Matera and Needham. Matera will get a break now. Needham will come in.
Yeah, and if Braden Matera can get going, that can serve as a 2-headed monster for the Timberwolves in the backfield. Now, of course, Dylan Needham in the game. Shotgun formation for McKenzie. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Needham in the backfield. It's going to be handed off to Needham as he bounces left. Needham still on his feet. Gets a good solid game. Needham still going. Dylan Needham somehow broke out of the tackle and is in for the touchdown. What a run for Dylan Needham. How did he do that? That's 8 touchdowns in the last 3 games now for Dylan Needham.
Oh, we got a light show here. Hey, I thought the play was over. We're on the other side of the field. It looked like he was bottled up, but he kept his feet moving. All of a sudden, we saw him break free, and 2 big runs right in a row.
And as you were saying, Walpole was able to score while running the football on that drive, and no pass plays, doesn't matter. It looked like he was down for maybe an 8-yard gain, got all the way to the house for a 37-yard touchdown. Philippe on for the extra point. McKenzie is the holder. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Walpole leads 7-0 after an impressive opening drive, spearheaded by Dylan Needham and Brady Matera, the two running backs going for huge gains.
37, Mateo Philippi's kick is good, and at the 8:42 mark, Walpole drawing the
So Walpole doesn't take much time to score, forcing Mansfield into a perilous situation.
Yep, couldn't ask for a better start, 3 and out, and then nothing but runs. Matera and Needham both breaking tackles, breaking long runs. Needham with the finisher there. I think it was, I don't know, I want to say it was 38 yards. I didn't see what the
Ball
ball
spotted
was
around the 37,
Yeah, all right,
so
all right.
it was a very long run nonetheless. Philippe will yet again do the kickoff duties for Walpole.
37.
Sean McCoy, the senior, back deep from Mansfield.
Philippi to kick off again.
And he kicks it way high into the air. It's going to be taken at around the 5. McCoy gets it to the 20. McCoy goes to the right side, but gets
what a
tackled
tackle.
right at the 20-yard line by Brady Matera.
No, that was number 8. That was number 8 there, Michael Cesario.
Oh, Michael Cesario,
Yeah.
pardon me on that one. Great tackle from Michael Cesario.
With that special team stop.
Hey, like I said on the first kickoff return defense has been a little bit of an issue for Walpole, but
Most
the
definitely, yeah.
first two have been played very well. So just continuing on with the defense, we got Cantrell at right corner. We have Matera at one of the safety spots. I see linebacker McNeil, who I haven't announced, number 14, Griffin McCarthy, as well as Dylan Needham at safety as well.
Shotgun formation for Mansfield. Actually under center, looks like. Man in motion. It's going to be a play fake. Looking, Valette under a lot of pressure. Throws to his left. It's going to be intercepted. It's picked off. Quinn McNeil at the 30 and taken down right there.
Incomplete.
Or they're calling it incomplete. It looks like it hit the ground. Let's see what the call is. It's lots of confusion. McNeil thought that was an interception.
I think it just hit the turf.
It must have. Yeah, slippery ball.
Boy, McNeil had one last week too that was right in his hands. I'm sure he's kicking himself on that.
Yeah, would have been a huge play for Walpole. Instead, it's a 2nd down and 10. Crisis averted for Mansfield. Shotgun formation for Valette. Heavy formation, actually. Hand off to the left side. He's going to break some tackles. Still going. Gets the first down for Mansfield, and that's their first chain move of the game.
Nice little misdirection there by Mansfield.
That will be good for a Mansfield first down.
Gets about 14 yards on that one, but they get the new set of downs, first down.
Number 54, Captain A.
Ball will be spotted at the hair of the 35. It's like Mansfield going with a lot of end-around, tricky plays to start out. That's what Bill Ricca did and wasn't able to beat Walpole. Let's see here. Yet again, another heavy formation for the Hornets. Under center is Valette. Valette's going to pitch it up to the left. He gets some room, bouncing right outside. There's going to be a flag down. This one might be coming back. It could be holding as number 22, Donovan Minton on that play with the carry, but Mansfield already signaling that they're going backwards.
I don't know if it was on St. Cyr, but St. Cyr was trying to hold up the edge there, number 5. He's a big boy, tough to handle, but we'll see how that turns. We'll
Yep,
see.
holding on Mansfield.
That call against Mansfield will push that back.
So negating the solid gain for Mansfield, pushes them back.
Of course, holding's from the spot. It's not from the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. It'll be about a first down and, say, 15 yards. Officials doing the best they can to make that football nice and dry.
Mansfield back to the 30-yard line where they'll replay the down. First and 15.
Black goes back to his huddle, trying to signal up another play. Walpole's been pretty aggressive on defense so far. Shotgun formation for Valette. Man in motion. Valette dropping back. Looking. Has time, dances in the pocket, now escapes. Valette on his run. Still going, Valette. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage at around the 35-yard line, maybe the 34.
Yeah, well, I guess that first look wasn't there. Forced Follett to kind of pull it down, look for the run. He was able to get 4 or 5 yards. of Beatty and St. Cyr, obviously two really incredible pass rushers for Walpole, putting the pressure on.
Second down and 10 for the Hornets. Follett showing his mobility on that play, able to avoid multiple Walpole defenders, getting a positive gain. Here it's a split formation. First and 10, or second and 10, my bad. It's going to be a handoff, end around, up the middle, gain a few yards. That's Mason Bordieri, the junior.
Yeah, another little misdirection. This time to the right side. You know, it seems like motion's going towards one side and the handoff comes back the other way. Pretty good game, 5 yards for Mansfield. 3rd and 5 now at their own 40-yard line.
3rd and 5 for Mansfield. Walpole trying to get it yet again off the field. Shotgun formation for Follett. Now he's got 2 receivers to his left. Man in motion. That's McCoy. And we have a penalty. It looks like it's going to be a pre-snap penalty on Mansfield. They're going to be going even more backwards.
Trying to see where their flag might be, to see where the wind's blowing. It seems like the rain's coming straight down, so I don't know if wind is much of a factor, but the rain is for sure.
3rd down and 10 for Mansfield after a 3rd down and 5 resulted in a pre-snap penalty. Mansfield taking an extra amount of time to draw up a play right here. Down to 5:45 left to go in this first quarter. Follett in the shotgun. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Man in motion, that's McCoy. Play action. Follett looking a screen pass to the right side. It's going to work. It's going to be a big gain for Mansfield. He gets all the way down to the 46-yard line. That's Donovan Minton yet again for the first down for Mansfield.
Really nicely designed play, and if you do, I'm sure they scouted Walpole. They know the DNs bring a lot of pressure, and they come hard. So that's a very nice call against the Walpole defense right there.
Yep. Follett was able to fool multiple defenders, get it to his running back. Got a good gain of around 15 or so, getting into Walpole territory. First and 10 from the Walpole 45-yard line. Follett in the shotgun. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. This is Sean McCoy. McCoy, the senior, gets to around the first down marker. Let's see whether they're spotted around the 35-yard line, and it will move the chains for another fresh set of downs for Mansfield.
No, Mansfield finding a little rhythm here on the second drive. A little mix of the short passing game and those off-tackle runs. They've had some chunk yardage gains on this drive today.
And so another fresh set of downs for Mansfield, 1st and 10. Follett will be under center on this play. 2 receivers, man in motion. That's Riley Sigmund. Handoff up the middle. Doesn't get much. Tackled down at around the 33-yard line.
Pretty straightforward off tackle on that one. Not coming off motion or anything. Coming off a pretty standard formation. 2-yard gain, 1-yard gain.
2nd down and 8. They'll rule it from in between the 34 and the 33.
About a yard and a half on that last play. We'll bring up 2nd down.
Follett in the shotgun. He's got many receivers on this one. Follett dropping back, looking, fires to his left. It's going to be caught, and a first down for Mansfield.
Yeah,
Gets it to Andrew Giolonimo.
Little quick throw. They're actually coming up to the line of scrimmage pretty quick here. Quick throw, it kind of negates the rush right then and there, just a little out, and it's a good for a first down for Mansfield.
They'll be at the 24-yard line of Walpole as the rain keeps piling on. And it's getting even harder right now. First and 10 for Villette. Under center this time. He's got Donovan Mitten in the backfield. Man in motion. Villette fakes the handoff, now gives it to his running back, and he's going to get a good gain of around 5. Gets into the red zone for Mansfield. Sean McCoy yet again on the carry.
Again, Mansfield finding a little rhythm here on this drive.
He seemed to be moving the ball pretty easily after getting stuffed the first drive of the game.
Hornets on the move, under 3 minutes remaining in the first.
Led in shotgun. Again, heavy formation. Hand off to the left side. It's going to be a gain of a couple, and it'll give them the first down. Move the sticks deeper into Walpole territory.
Down to the 10-yard line, good for another Hornet first down.
And there'll be first and goal to go for the Hornets.
Number 6, Jack English again, coming up with the stop for the Timberwolves.
Gain of 5 because the ball's in the 11. Yeah, it was on the 6 yards.
It will actually not be first and goal as the ball is spotted on the 11. So Mansfield can still get a first down, but it would be at the 1-yard line.
First down play coming up for Mansfield.
First and 10. Mansfield had a pretty methodical drive so far. Let's see if they can cap it off in a touchdown. Villette signals. It's going to be a pitch to the left sideline. That's McCoy again. McCoy to the end zone. And did he score? He did. That's a touchdown for Mansfield.
Pretty strong answer by the Hornets. Got the light show again here. But strong answer. They were able to kind of find their running game, mixing in with a couple passes. But listen, we know this one is going to be a tough one from the get-go. So no surprise that Mansfield was able to answer there.
Yeah, Mansfield responds well after a strong Walpole drive in which they just ran the ball. Now the extra point. Extra point is good for Mansfield.
Extra point is good. With 2 minutes remaining in the first, we are all tied up.
And so the score is 7-7. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter for this Final Four game here in Taunton.
Please, if we could, in the south end zone this evening, the Taunton High School boosters are set up with their snack shack. Hot food, cold drinks, and refreshments available through the course of the game. We thank you for your support of Tiger Athletics. Oh, now the season's over. Okay.
Matt St. Cyr will line up back deep for Walpole. With the rain continuing to pour down, it's getting a lot heavier now. Number 25, Evan Hefez, will do the kicking. The kickoff, at least, for the Hornets, and he'll kick it over Matt St. Cyr's head. He's going to have to recover it. St. Cyr muffs the kick. He's going to have to get it in the end zone. This is not good for Walpole. St. Cyr does not even get to the 10-yard line, and Walpole's going to be shoved back in their own territory to start this drive.
He must have touched it. That's probably, well, it didn't actually go into the end zone either, so he sort of was stuck with having to return it for sure. So,
yeah, not a great situation right there. It'll be first and 10 for the Timberwolves from around the 10-yard line. The hair of the 9. First and 10 for McKenzie. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. McKenzie's going to hand it off to the right side. Going to be a gain of a couple. That was Brady Matera on the carry. Gets a modest gain up to around the 13-yard line.
interesting. I see Jack English who's checked in at sort of like a wingback / fullback position. Dylan Matz has been holding that down the last couple weeks. The O-line, by the way, we got Beatty and Burgess up in left tackle and left guard. I know Joe Malone at right tackle, and it's hard to see here with the dark. With the dark, but at center we have Matt Myers, and we also have Joe Martin, number 68.
And we've got a whistle, and it looks like a timeout for Walpole.
Yeah, they just had trouble getting that play.
1:12 left to go in the first quarter. Coach Sullivan calls his first timeout. Mike, what do you think you've seen from Walpole so far?
Well, hey, the first drive, you can't complain about it, right? First defensive stand, can't complain about it. But it's been both teams have had one drive, and we're even like we thought we would be close for sure.
Kenzie will go back out of the timeout. Still have yet to throw a pass in this game. Almost gone the whole first quarter without throwing a pass, in fact. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Looks like Brady Matera in the backfield, the lone back.
Second down play coming up now for the Timberwolves.
Mansfield showing aggression on defense, man in motion. It's going to be a play action. He's going to throw for the first time this game. He's going to fire a deep ball down the sideline. And did he catch it?
No, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Matt St. Cyr couldn't hold on. And it'll be third down.
Yeah, St. Cyr had a step for sure. It looked like he had it in his hands. But the Mansfield DB did not let up on that one. He didn't quit. But he had a step for sure.
It was a decent throw by McKenzie that St. Cyr just couldn't hold in. It'll end up being a third down and about 7 from the 13. In the dwindling minutes of the first quarter, McKenzie in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Matera the lone back, and he's in motion. McKenzie's going to keep it on this play, bouncing to the right sideline, doesn't have a lot of blockers, and gets upended. Stuffed, and does not get the first down. And that will most likely set up a Walpole punt.
With that last carry for the Timberwolves.
Though not yet bringing their special teams out. And McKenzie's going to stay out there. You think this is going to be another punt from the quarterback?
Yeah, I don't see any way they go for it. I mean, although it's 4th and 1, maybe they just try to draw them off sides. They did get that last week. Or he just does the pooch punt.
Let's see what they do here. He's in the shotgun. 4th down from your own 20, it looks like, and he is backing up, and it looks like he's going to punt it. And he will. And it's going to be, it might have been partially tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. Not a great punt from McKenzie. It's going to start out Mansfield and Walpole territory.
Yeah, we saw that last week a couple times.
Yeah, he's
or
been
last
doing that
2
a lot
weeks.
this season.
Yeah. So Mansfield did what they had to do. I mean, they kept Walpole pinned pretty deep into their own territory. Now they start with really good field position here with 13 seconds left.
And with a few ticks remaining.
Could be the last play of the first quarter for Mansfield. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. See where they spot the ball.
The 48-yard line. Yep.
48-yard line. They started the 48 of Walpole. Very good field position for Mansfield. Villette in shotgun. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff, tricky play. Gets maybe 2, and that will bring an end to this first quarter. And so the 2 teams are tied 7-7 after 12 minutes to play. We're all tied up. Let's see what happens in the second quarter.
All right, there we go, second quarter.
2nd down and 8 at the advent of this second quarter. Mansfield now going left to right. Shotgun formation for Villette. Mansfield's shown a lot of end-arounds and tricky plays that Walpole needs to stop. Villette, play fake, has a lot of time in the pocket. He's looking deep down the right sideline. Overthrows his man, incomplete. Looking for Sean McCoy on the play. Overthrows his man, it's 3rd down.
I mean, with Mansfield establishing the run on the last drive and starting with the run here, that play fake really held back the pass rush on that one. So he had plenty of time. he actually had his target open. He just overthrew it a little bit.
Yeah, that's got to be on the quarterback. Villette had his man open and wasn't able to get to him. Anyways, it's 3rd down and 8 for Villette. Yet again, looks like in the shotgun. Villette looking, he's got time, he fires to his left, and that is going to be caught right at the sticks, and it will be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, again, plenty of time. Little out, 8-yard out. That's all they needed, though, and they were able to move the sticks.
Mansfield marching deeper into Walpole territory. Ball will be spotted at around the 38-yard line of Walpole.
Mansfield offense on the move inside the 40-yard line. We'll call it the 38.
Villette in the shotgun. Two receivers. Villette on a 1st and 10, dropping back, fakes the throw, looking, fires down the left sideline. It's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Griffin McCarthy made a nice play on that one. He was beat by a step, but he turned his head right at the right time without interfering. Really nice play by the junior, number 14, Griffin McCarthy.
Terrific play by McCarthy to prevent the big play. It's 2nd down and 10.
Number 14, Griffin McCarthy for the defensive coverage.
Villette in shotgun. So many people bunched right next to him. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Sean McCoy, bouncing into a sea of tacklers, gets a good gain, make this a 3rd down and manageable for the Hornets.
To about the 32-yard line.
Spotting the ball, looks like at the 32.
Well, just like on the last drive, Mansfield's running game is starting to find a little momentum here. They're getting 5-6 yards a crack.
Looks like it's around the 3rd and 4 for the Hornets. Again, the running game is really definitely setting up their passing game, fooling Walpole a little bit.
3rd down and 4 play coming up now.
3rd and 4 from the 32. Villette in shotgun. Heavy formation yet again. Actually, he's under center. He's going to hand it off to McCoy. McCoy has a 1st down. Looks like for the Hornets. And it will move the sticks. A fresh set of downs for Mansfield.
Second carry and yards, doing it for another Mansfield 1st down.
Again, Walpole having some trouble stopping the run. Ball will be spotted at around the 26, it looks like, of Walpole.
Really nicely well-designed running attack here from Mansfield. Walpole's D-line, that's their strength to me on defense. So combination of the D, obviously, and the linebackers are going to have to step up. But
Villette is under center. Man in motion, it's going to be a pitch to the right side. Not a lot of room, gets down to around the 24-yard line.
yeah, that was Quinn McNeil, nice tackle.
Flag is down, however. And it looks like
Quinn McNeil again with defensive stoppage for Walpole.
they picked up the flag and will not be affected on the play. Instead, it'll be a regular 2 or 3 yard gain for Mansfield. That was Mason Bordrieri on the carry for the Hornets. 2nd down and 7, they'll call it.
Walpole's been playing that 4-3-4 all year. Sometimes in 3rd and long they'll go with a 3-man front, but pretty much the same kids too. They've been very fortunate with the injuries, not having any.
Under center now. Villette signals. Fakes the pitch, now going to hand it off to Bordieri again. He's got an open hole. Bordieri into, looks like the 10-yard line.
Number 16, Mason Bordieri.
Moving the chains yet again
The carry.
for Mansfield.
Takes that down inside the 10-yard line.
Ball looks like,
Mansfield, the 1st down.
see where they'll spot it.
Number 10, Cash Cantrell with the defensive stop.
They'll spot it at the 7-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Hornets.
Clock continues to run under 8:30 remaining till the half. Ball spots at the 9-yard line. First and goal.
Let now under center. First and goal. Signals again to McCoy. He's going to hand it off to McCoy. Not getting anything on the play. Walpole's able to stop him.
Called again. He takes it over the left side for a few yards.
Bring up a second down and goal.
Second down.
Yeah, both these last two drives, a lot of ball control, a lot of time running off, some good chunk yardage on the running plays,
Again, number 55.
a few passes interspersed.
Yeah, it's been a heavy running attack for both teams so far. Mansfield has obviously done a little bit more of the passing.
Well, we haven't really been on the field too much for offense. We had the quick 3 or 4 play drive and then 3 and out. So I would say Mansfield's run more than twice as many plays, maybe close to 3 times as many.
Second and goal. Is handoff is to McCoy. He is still on his feet. McCoy is no signal yet. Touchdown Mansfield. Sean McCoy gets into the end zone, the senior, and Mansfield takes the lead here in Taunton.
Senior captain Sean McCoy with the 5-yard carry into the end zone.
And so Mansfield able to run all over Walpole's defense that drive. Point after for the kicker, James Warren. Villette will do the holding duties. Snap is good. The kick is good. And so Mansfield now leads 14-7 against Walpole with 7:22 left to play in the first half.
Taking the lead for the first time this evening, 14-7.
I think Walpole's going to have to at least maybe move the ball over the first few downs, get a little time off the clock. The kids do go both ways. There's a lot of kids that go both ways, so it's not like you're giving them a break or anything, but there are some kids that are just defense only. And Mansfield's had 2 long, methodical drives. The running game's been, the big factor, but they've, like I said, mixed in some nice passing as well. But this is a key drive here. They need to at least change field position a little bit at the minimum.
Yeah, Mansfield had a pretty short field on that drive, able to drive 48 yards to the end zone. Now the kickoff by Hefez. And St. Cyr is not going to handle it. It's going to go into the end zone for the touchback, almost out of bounds. It could have been a free kick out of bounds penalty instead. Walpole will start out.
Kind of the same kick as last time, almost, but St. Cyr was able to make an effort on the first one. But if that died there at the 1, then he would have been stuck. He would have been stuck like the last return.
Yeah, that would not have been great. Walpole's going to start out at their own 20-yard line after the touchback. See if Walpole throws it a little bit more this drive. 1st and 10 for the Timberwolves. 4 receivers set. Shotgun formation for McKenzie. McKenzie is going to hand it off left side. No gain on the play.
That was Matera.
And now Mansfield being the more aggressive team on defense. Not allowing anything. It may have even been a loss of a couple of maybe a yard on the play. Couple inches.
Yeah, even when Walpole comes out in that 4 wide receiver set, I bet you they run the ball 50% out of the time out of there, maybe even more.
Pull it right back out in the 4 receiver set again. 1 running back for Walpole, 4 receivers, shotgun formation. He is going to throw this time. McKenzie fires to his right. It's going to be dropped, incomplete. Looking for Matera in the flat.
McKenzie's pass ball incomplete. Now we'll bring up 3rd down.
So the Timberwolves face another 3rd down in their own territory. After the first drive, they haven't really been able to get much going.
No, like I said, I think they need to get a couple first downs here.
He just got a TV this year. No papers.
It's like they're cleaning the ball and putting it right back on the hair of the 20. It'll be a 3rd down and about 10 for the Timberwolves. Trips to the right now, 1 receiver to the left.
Number 21, Kopaleski, the junior, checks in. He's in the slot up on the right-hand side.
McKenzie is going to keep it himself. He's going to try to get the first down. Does not get to the 30. Upended around the 27-yard line. And Walpole gets stuffed on their first drive of the game yet again. Let's see what they do here. Don't see the punting
Interesting
duties
that
yet.
they ran the ball again. I could see that play on third down.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Be 4th down and 3. McKenzie's back out there. This has to be a punt, though. Though McKenzie didn't punt it very far on the first drive, it's 4th and 3. He is backing up, and it looks like he is going to punt it. He's going to keep it. McKenzie's going to fake it. He's going to fire it. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Tried to get it to his man, Quinn McNeil. Ball hit the ground with a little bit of a low throw, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, and Mansfield will have the ball already deep into Walpole territory.
Yeah, he had McNeil, just threw it a little low. Pretty bold call, but it was there. It was there for the taking.
He definitely had him. It was a gutsy call that you call in the Final Four, and just not a great throw. Mansfield will start out on the 27 of Walpole. Short field again for the Hornets. 5:59 left to go in this first half. Mansfield yet again in Walpole territory to start out the drive. Shotgun formation for Villette. Walpole's got to get some pressure. Looks like they're showing blitz.
Ball 28-yard line.
It's going to be a play fake. He's going all the way back. He's at the 40-yard line. Now he's going to try to recover and get sacked. Still on his feet. Finally brought down. Gets the Walpole sideline something to cheer about.
I think the kids were excited that Calvin McCabe was there to meet him. Calvin's a big boy. And Villette didn't go too far after he hit big Calvin McCabe, number 79.
There'll be a loss of a couple.
He seems like a pretty popular kid around school.
About 2nd and 12 for the Hornets at the Walpole 29-yard line.
This is a huge defensive series for Walpole. They need to, they can't afford to let Mansfield go up 2 touchdowns here.
No, they cannot. 2nd and 12 for the Hornets. Villette going hurry up, hands it off to McCoy. McCoy bounces outside, gains a couple on the play. Bring up a 3rd down for the Hornets. So ever since Walpole stopped Mansfield in their first 3rd down of the game, they've converted all of them since. Let's see what they do here.
Well, it's definitely 2-down territory for Mansfield here. So, in there, coaches are not thinking we have to get it all right now. We have 2 plays here.
3rd down and 9 for the Hornets. Yeah, I would not kick the ball in this weather. It's pretty wet outside, especially in this game. Definitely 2-down territory. Villette is going to hand it off, and he's going to get the 1st down. Donovan Minton moves the chains for Mansfield, and yet again, another gutsy run on a 3rd and 9, and Mansfield just converts it yet again.
Yeah, I was saying they had 2 plays, right? So maybe they were thinking that way, but obviously that 3rd down run, that's all they needed. They got the 1st down from there.
Ball will be spotted at the 15-yard line. Villette in shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. He's going to hand it off up the middle. This is Minton again, but he's going to be upended immediately at the line of scrimmage.
It's Quinn McNeil. Really nice tackle coming up from the linebacker spot.
Second and 10 now for the Hornets. Villette taking a lot of time in his huddle. Actually going back to his huddle from his coach. Going to formation. Villette in the shotgun. Heavy formation yet again. This looks like another run. It is going to be a run. It's going to be to Sean McCoy. McCoy on his feet. Tackled for a gain of a couple on the play.
Well, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they run? I mean, the runs have been working. So, yeah, I don't see any reason to go away from it.
It'll be 3rd down.
There's already just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, Mansfield might be playing the clock right here. Walpole does get the second half kickoff. They don't want to give him a lot of time after this drive, if any. And they are bleeding that clock down to 2:20 left to play.
Walpole's taken one timeout, so I think they have 2 left.
And I don't think either team is going to do much right here as they'll just go
2 minutes.
back.
Down to 2-minute warning.
Must be. 2-minute warning. And actually, a timeout called by Mansfield. That's their first timeout of the game. Mike, it's third down. Walpole still has had trouble stuffing the run. What do they do on defense right here?
It's a great question. You know, I mean, I think the run game for Mansfield is really well designed. They're really blocking well up front. The 2 big guys in the middle, McCabe and Malone, have to hold their spots. Beatty and St. Cyr on the ends have to crash down. And of course, you know, they're trying to create opportunities for the linebackers, English and Falcone, to come up and actually finish and make tackles.
It's a third down, 2:06 left to play. In this first half, Mansfield controlling most of the possessions. They've had the ball majority of the time, really, in this first half. After Walpole jumps out to a 7-0 lead, scoring 2 straight touchdowns, and could be in for a third right here if Walpole can't stop him. Third down for Villette. Third down and 7. 1 receiver to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to keep it himself, looking to his left, fires. It's going to be caught. This is going for a good gain to Donovan Minton. Down inside the 5. First and goal to go for the Hornets.
Again, a little screen of sorts. All the action going to the right. Plants his foot, looks back. Minton's on the left. Lots of room. First down for Mansfield.
First and goal now from the 3-yard line. Mansfield yet again knocking on the door of the end zone. 1:35 and counting left to play in this first half. Villette signaling to his coach now in some sort of pistol formation. It's going to be a handoff to Sean McCoy. McCoy is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Mansfield.
Flag, though. Flag. We'll see.
Now there's a flag. And it's going to be holding, looks like, on Mansfield. So
Walpole catching a break there.
Negating the touchdown, and it'll back him right back up. And now Mansfield really hearing it from the Walpole student section. Ball will now be spotted at the Walpole 13. And it looks like a timeout called as officials get together.
You know, that's a huge. I mean, that's a huge opportunity for Walpole there. If they can somehow come out of this half still only down 14-7, it's a big break for them, and they get the ball, like you said, coming out in the beginning of the third quarter.
Now some conversation from the Walpole coach and the head referee. A little bit of confusion right here.
Clock.
And they're going to adjust the clock. To now 1:18. It looks like.
Walpole has called one that I know of.
That wasn't just one.
No. Yeah.
First and goal for Villette, now backed up to the Walpole 13 after the holding penalty. Play action, fake, looking, fires left. It's going to be caught. Another screen. This is McCoy. McCoy down to the 5. Gets a lot of that yardage back. And player down for Walpole.
And that's McCabe.
McCabe, little shaken up, gets right back up. Decent game for McCoy.
Again, action away from the actual pass goes. Quarterback rolls out right. Little setup on the screen left. Clock's running 46, 45 seconds.
Yeah, Walpole still not calling a timeout right here.
Well, they don't want to stop the clock for sure.
Follett, handoff to the right side. That's going to be a touchdown for Mansfield, walking into the end zone. Mason Bordieri on the play. And let the lights commence as Mansfield jumps out to a 2-score lead.
Walpole had an opportunity there with the holding call to come out of the half only down 14-7, but I've been real impressed, quite frankly, with the Mansfield offense and the different play calls and the mix of play action and screens and little short outs mixed in with the running game, which has been on fire tonight. So.
Yeah, they're not a very heavy throwing team, at least. A lot of runs, a lot of screen passes. Extra point here is good, making it 21-7 with 35 seconds left to go in this first half.
21-7, 35 seconds remaining in the first half.
Mansfield, again, story of this game, they've just dominated the time of possession. They've had the ball most of this first half. Only leaving 35 seconds for Walpole. With 2 timeouts, I believe. Matt St. Cyr will be back deep for Walpole. You got to think they got to do something on this drive with the 2 timeouts and only 35 seconds.
Walpole making a little adjustment on their return team with the 2 deep backs now, or Needham definitely moving back from where he was set up prior.
Efes will kick it off. It's going to be a short kick, fielded at the 15. This is Dylan Needham with the ball. Dylan Needham gets to the 40-yard line. Not the 40, the 35, and Walpole with a good return to start out.
I mean, they have an opportunity to take a couple shots here just to see, but
they certainly can. McKenzie's got the arm to do it, and he has 2 timeouts at his disposal to use if he so needs it.
Takes it to the 37-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 coming up for the Walpole offense. Number 16, Mason Bordieri, with that last
shotgun formation for McKenzie. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. McKenzie will take the snap, dropping back. McKenzie looking, fires to his right. That's going to be caught. And a first down for Walpole. Looks like that is
Cantrell.
Cash Cantrell on the play, moving the sticks for Walpole. Finally getting a first down and gets out of bounds. With 23 seconds left to play, Walpole has it at around midfield. They'll spot it at the 47.
I haven't seen Cole Brennan tonight. Is he out of the lineup this week? I wonder.
Not sure about that. They're going primarily with Dylan Needham and looks like Brady Matera.
Timberwolf offense on the move.
Shotgun formation again.
I believe they still have 2 timeouts, so they can still throw down the middle of the field.
McKenzie going to drop way back. McKenzie looking, still looking, has lots of time, fires. It's going to be incomplete, looking for Cole Pileski on the play.
Yeah. That one was behind him a little bit.
That'll stop the clock with 17 seconds left to play.
If you can get a little closer, you have St. Cyr, the big receiver, that you can throw a sort of a Hail Mary to.
With the defensive coverage for the Hornets.
What was the penalty?
Walpole moving
Shot block?
backwards.
Oh.
And that's going to set them back.
Yeah, maybe they.
Going to spot the ball, it looks like the 37. 33 it looks like.
I wonder if this just changes their strategy or whether they're still going to take a shot down here.
Well, don't have much to lose at this point. McKenzie, nope, they're just going to hand it off. Left side, this is Matera. Matera bouncing off, gets a gain of a couple. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It will stop the clock with 11 seconds. Walpole going conservative, just taking the 14-point deficit into half, it looks like. Though McKenzie can still throw a Hail Mary if he wants to. Got to get maybe a little bit closer for that. Third down for the Timberwolves.
Looks like second down.
Second down. Second down and 23, they'll call it. Shotgun again. McKenzie. He is going to throw. He's dropping way back. McKenzie over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught. That's Matt St. Cyr. Down to the 39-yard line. Timeout is called with 4 seconds left in this first half. So Walpole will have one more chance to get to the end zone, barring a defensive penalty. We'll have the ball at the 39. Noah's going to get the ball to the end zone.
St. Cyr's usually a deep sideline guy, but that time he had the crossing route and was able to make the completion. But this is, again, St. Cyr's a big, tall kid. I'm sure Mansfield will put some big, tall kids on the defense here, but we know McKenzie can get it to the end zone from here, though.
Definitely can. Long timeout for each team. Mansfield will go back to the field, trying to secure a 14-point lead going into half.
St. Cyr up on the right. We might see you might see McKenzie looking down here to the left, but coming back to the right on St. Cyr.
McKenzie
they
they
got two guys on St. Cyr on this side.
3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Possibly the final play of the first half. McKenzie gonna drop way back. Everybody's going to the end zone. He's just gonna heave it as far as he can to the end zone. It is tipped and incomplete, and that will be halftime. Mansfield out in front, 21-7. They are 2 quarters away from going to the Super Bowl. Walpole needs to obviously overcome this deficit to try to get back into this game. Mike, what'd you think of that first half from Walpole?
It started out good, but it went downhill from there. So obviously it needs to make some adjustments here at halftime, come out and put some points on the board in the third quarter, and we'll see what happens.
All right, so 24 minutes down, 24 to go. We'll be back for the second half momentarily. Mansfield leading 21-7. Walpole will receive the opening half kickoff, or the second half kickoff, that is.
Yeah, needless to say, even though it's, just the beginning of the third quarter, I think it's a very important drive because obviously since the first drive, Walpole hasn't shown any evidence that they can slow down Mansfield's offense. So,
yeah, you got to think they maybe get a turnover on defense because they've been pretty efficient. And here's a kickoff for Heifetz. Short kick again. It's going to be fielded. It will go out of bounds. That'll be a free kick out of bounds penalty. Walpole will have good field position to start it off.
I did see Cole Brennan out there on the kickoff return, so he definitely is active tonight. Boy, that kid, the kicker, he has I don't know if he does that on purpose or not. He just squibs it over to the corner there. And,
looks like it was Cole Pileski to pick it up and not really get much.
Yeah, it forces a tough decision on the returner. Will it go out of bounds? Will it go in the end zone? Do I need to pick it up?
Walpole will start this drive instead of the 20 at the 35. First and 10 for Noah McKenzie. Dylan Needham in the backfield, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. First play of the third quarter will be a run. It'll be a play action over the middle. It's complete. Quinn McNeil has it. Gets into Mansfield territory. And a first down. Good start to the drive for Walpole.
Number 2, Quinn McNeil on the reception.
Yeah, when you have Noah McKenzie at your disposal, I mean, he's obviously a great passer. Going to Stonehill next year.
Number 2, Riley Sigmund.
First and 10, now at the 47. McKenzie's going to hand it off to Dylan Needham. He's not going to get anything. He's actually going to bounce right outside. Needham still on his feet. Toppled for about a no gain. Good play after it looks like getting a loss of 3, able to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll call it a no gainer, second down and 10. Actually a loss of 1. So it'll be second and 11, looks like, from the 48-yard line of Mansfield.
It's these guys. Yeah.
First and second and 11. McKenzie in the shotgun. McKenzie's going to fake it. He's going to fire over the middle. And too far, incomplete. Looking for Quinn McNeil on the play.
Yeah, same play as the first one on the drive, except this throw was a little behind Quinn McNeil. Almost lucky that it didn't get picked.
So a crucial 3rd down and 11 after a good first down play. A good play that gave him a first down. Now 3rd and 11 from the 48. Walpole's got to convert it here. Matt St. Cyr comes off the field, it looks like. Actually, that's Jack English. 3rd and 11. McKenzie in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion, that's Cash Control at the bottom of your screen. McKenzie's going to drop way back. McKenzie's going to fire to the flat. That's still Needham. He's got a lot of yards to pick up. Needham does not get the first down. See if Walpole goes for it here.
Number 20, Dylan Needham, with that reception.
Walpole trying to get their receivers to clear this left side here. They had 3 on this side for the little screen to Needham. But Mansfield read it very well. When Needham caught the ball, there was nothing but Mansfield defenders in front of them. So big play here, 4th and 6.
4th and 6, and looks like they are going for it. Gutsy play for Coach Sullivan in a desperate situation. Trying to get a little bit of momentum. Control in motion. McKenzie going to drop back, roll to his right. He's going to fire over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Cole Pileski on the play, and that's going to be yet again another turnover on downs for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Mansfield came with the blitz that time, forced McKenzie to kind of, back up a little bit more, throw off his back foot. Really wasn't close. Timely blitz call for Mansfield on that one.
So now Mansfield, again with great field position to start off the drive. They'll start on their own 43 after the failed 4th down conversion.
Abady, McCabe, Malone, and St. Cyr make up the D-line. English, Falcone, and McNeil are the linebackers. Coming out in there to 4-3.
Roulette gonna hand it off to the right side. Modest gain, Mason, Ordieri on the play. Taking it to around the 45. We'll call it the 48.
And finish out the defense, Cantrell, Matera, Needham, and McCarthy, the back 4.
2nd and 5 now from the Mansfield 48. Man in motion, that's McCoy. It's going to be a pitch to the left. This is Minton. Minton outside. Minton's going to try to get a first down. It's going to be shoved out by Cash Cantrell. Looks like he didn't get it.
That was actually, I think, St. Cyr at the end there. St. Cyr came out from the DN spot. Boy, he looked like he had a lot of room, but St. Cyr came out of nowhere.
It looks like a 3rd down and about two, it looks like. Mansfield has been pretty good in these 3rd and short situations tonight. They are officially in Walpole territory on their 49. Third down and 2.
Mansfield just into Walpole territory.
Villette made a motion. Villette is going to keep it himself. It's not Villette. It is going to the right side.
No,
I don't know if he got that.
It wasn't the regular quarterback. They put number 11 in, yeah.
Gio Scarpolini on the play. And so Walpole finally stops them on 3rd down. Let's see what Mansfield does here.
Well, there's a penalty on the field, too, so holding, yeah.
Holding on the offense. See if Walpole will be accepted here.
And that penalty will be assessed against the Hornets.
They will. So instead of the 4th down and short, Walpole will take the 3rd down and about 11. 3rd down and 12.
Ball gets pushed back down to the 41-yard line.
Probably the smart decision considering Mansfield probably would have gone for it there. And they've been pretty good with the running plays, forcing them possibly into a pass right here.
Mansfield has thrown a lot of screens in this situation. Linebackers need to be aware.
Yeah, a lot of design plays Mansfield has had when they're passing. 3rd down and 12. Villette in shotgun. Villette play action, looking. So much time. Still in the pocket. Now he's going to escape. Villette looking, fires to the ground. It's going to be caught, but not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, losing maybe a yard. And Walpole.
Careful.
Oh! And they call a penalty.
Oh. I mean,
did he shove him right there? What happened?
the Mansfield defender was definitely in the grasp, and Walpole, second Walpole defender came up and hit him. And I honestly, I don't know like how it timed out with the whistle and stuff, but it call a late hit. So
that's
a big first
devastating
down.
penalty. Yeah.
And a flag on the field.
Walpole would have stopped them there,
Penalty assessed against the Timberwolves.
and a penalty will bring them 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I mean, we don't have replay, but I don't know when that whistle blew. But the runner was stopped. But if there's no whistle, you got to play through.
Go fucking Dylan! Come on, dude! Get in there!
Ball at the 44-yard
Ball will
line.
be at the 44-yard line.
For the Horn offense.
Shotgun formation for Villette after the penalty. And a lot of whistles. And it looks like a false start on Mansfield.
Or delay a game, one of them.
This one being called and assessed against the Hornets.
Dylan Burgess, number 77, coming in for Joe Malone, number 55. Senior captain Dylan Burgess usually plays guard. I can't, like, I'm all hooked up here.
Ball again, back to the 4-yard line.
First and 15. Now for Mansfield after their penalty. Over the middle, it is going to be incomplete. Looking for his receiver, Andrew DiGiolamo.
Now that pass will fall incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and 15 for Mansfield. $7:16 left to play in this 3rd quarter. Still no one yet to score. Mansfield feels like they've had the ball yet again for forever.
I tell you, Mansfield's done a real nice job with Beatty and St. Cyr. I haven't been watching to see if they've been doubling up on them with a back or 2 linemen, but those 2 guys have been terrors all year. And
It'll be a handoff up the middle. He's got a good gain. Still going. Gets a lot of the yardage there. 40 area on that play. It'll set up the 3rd and short. We do have whistles. Looks like a penalty. And it's going to go on the offense. So another penalty this drive. That's the 3rd penalty there's been. So Mansfield will be backed up. Will that be like a 2nd and 25? It's going to spot the ball all the way back at the 41, where basically this drive started.
I mean, Walpole's got a great opportunity here to kind of turn Mansfield over on downs, get the ball back. They can't afford to make any mistakes, penalties or otherwise. Student section seems to have picked up the energy a little bit.
Yep. So 2nd down, all the way backed up at their own 41. Got to get to the, looks like the 34 for a 1st down. Villette in the shotgun. He's going to play fake. He's going to drop back, looking, fires to his right, and that's going to be caught. And does not get the 1st down, but very close to it. Andrew DiGiolamo. It'll be a 3rd down and short. After the big chunk play from, it looks like the 36. 3rd and 2 for the Hornets.
I mean, just a devastating play. I mean, it's not devastating play to give up that much yardage on second, and I don't even know how much it was, 25, 26.
Very heavy formation, under center. McCoy's going to get the handoff. McCoy pushing forward. He has the first down.
McCoy with the carry. He takes it
Gets all the way across the 30-yard line, so it looks like the 29.
Carry and push good for another Hornet first down.
And the Hornets just continue to drive into Walpole territory.
Continues to run.
5.5 minutes left to play in this third quarter.
5:30 remaining in the third.
First and 10 from the 30.
Mansfield ball at the 30-yard line.
Rain still coming down as it has all game. Villette, play fake, looking, fires left, short. That's going to be caught, and a first down for Mansfield. Yet again, he'll move the chains, gets to the 20.
That's been there all night. That's been there all night. That little out, lots of cushion, lots of room, and give Villette credit. He's getting the ball out there.
Mansfield
Number 14,
continues to drive and move that clock too. It's been a very fast-moving game. Clock stuck on 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Lots of runs, lots of completed passes, not a lot of incompletions, really both ways. Split formation for the Hornets. Villette will take the snap, hands off up the middle. It's going to be a good gain for Minton. Modest gain of about 4 or 5.
Inside the 15-yard line, it'll bring up second down.
I mean, we've had roughly 32 minutes go by in this game. I would easily guess Mansfield's had the ball for 2/3 of that.
And maybe more, honestly. I mean, at least it's felt like it.
Yeah.
Number 26, Mason Valvone.
They've just continued to pound the rock.
Last stop for the Timberwolves.
Villette under center. Minton's in the backfield. Man in motion, that's McCoy. It's going to be pitched to Minton up the left sideline. Minton's not going to get the first down. It's going to be met by a sea of Walpole defenders.
With a host of Walpole defenders.
And another third down coming up for Mansfield. Walpole's not been able to stop them so far, except for one time in this game, and then the other time was a penalty. It'll be third down and a long 3 for Mansfield. Called 34. At the 11, just outside the 10. Under 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Villette under center. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Gordieri, does he get the first down?
It's close. Yeah.
Doesn't look like they give it to him. And so it looks like it's going to be fourth down for the Hornets. Fourth and about a yard, it looks like. You got to think they're going to go for it here. They're not even thinking to bring out the special teams unit. Villette is going to come back onto the field, presumably.
I mean, averaging 6-7 yards a carry. There's no reason why he wouldn't
Yeah, most
run
likely
the ball.
Yet again go back to the ground game. It's been working. But Walpole needs to stop badly here. Here we go, fourth down and 1. Under center, heavy formation, man in motion. And we have a penalty.
Offsides Walpole.
And that's going to give a free first down for Mansfield. Villette did exactly what he needed to, got Walpole the jump. Doesn't even have to go for it to get the first down. Instead, it's going to be first and goal for the Hornets. It'll be first and goal from the 4 after the offsides penalty for Walpole. Under center.
Ball spots at the 5-yard line.
Man in motion, it's McCoy. It's going to be a pitch to McCoy. McCoy trying to get into the end zone. McCoy doesn't get there. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Bring up a second down.
So much clock running. Under 2 minutes once, this play.
Didn't give him any yardage on that play, so it'll stay at the 4.
Second down and goal coming up. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Villette is under center. Split formation in the backfield. Yet again looking like a run. Man in motion, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Bordieri takes his blockers down to the 1. No signal yet. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Walpole's defense battling. I would say Ben, no break, but there's been a little break.
Yeah.
Walpole defense stepping up strong on that last tackle.
All Mansfield needs is 1 yard, and they'll get a 3-score lead.
1 minute remaining in the third.
1 minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock winding down. Mansfield right now in the driver's seat, taking control, knocking on the door of the end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Heavy formation. It looks like he's in the shotgun. Pistol actually, it's going to be hand off to McCoy. McCoy is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Mansfield.
And we got a touchdown.
It's a 3-score lead. And time is dwindling on this Walpole High School football season.
Number 1, the senior captain, Sean McCoy. With that last touchdown.
It's been the Sean McCoy, Donovan Minton, and Mason Bordieri show most of this game. They've just been running all over Walpole. Extra point attempt, Villette is the holder. And the kick is good for Warren. A 28-7 lead for Mansfield.
37 seconds remaining.
They are 12.5 in-game minutes away from heading to the Super Bowl. Walpole facing a 21-point deficit. Have not gotten much going after the first drive. Touchdown from Dylan Needham. Mansfield has scored 28 unanswered.
Of course, North Attleboro and Reading are playing in the other half of this bracket. Could be an all-Hockomock Super Bowl. I'm not saying this is over yet, but it's not looking awesome.
Walpole's got to establish a little bit of momentum if they want to come back. They got to really show that they still got a little bit left in them. Heffez on the kickoff. On the kickoff. And Dylan Needham will field it. It will go into the end zone for a touchback. Walpole will start off at their own 20-yard line.
Walpole offense back on the field, 37 seconds remaining in the third.
And we finally see Noah McKenzie again after the first drive, and it's hard to believe that we only have 37 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Walpole's barely had the football. Mansfield just had that ball most of the quarter, and that's been the tail of the game so far. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. McKenzie in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it. McKenzie trying to bounce off tacklers. Gets a gain of about 5 to the 25-yard line. Solid game, but they got to go quickly. They should probably get one more play in this 1st quarter. They're trying to get as many plays as possible. McKenzie in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, dropping back. McKenzie looking, fires to his right. And it's going to be tipped and almost intercepted by Mansfield. Looking for Cash Cantrell. Just a dangerous pass from McKenzie. Not sure where you're trying to go right there.
Caught a break there, went through the Mansfield defender's hands. Now we're faced with another 3rd and 5.
Walpole just has not really established any offensive rhythm this game.
Defensive coverage for the Hornets.
3rd and 4, they'll call it at the 26. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers yet again for Walpole.
12 ticks remaining.
Man in motion, that's Quinn McNeil. McKenzie dropping back. McKenzie looks left, fires. It's going to be incomplete again.
I don't know if guys ran the right route. He was kind of throwing to.
Threw to nobody.
He was in between Cantrell and Pileski.
And yet again, it's a 4th down for the Timberwolves, and You gotta think they're just gonna go for it right here.
No.
It looks like they're gonna bring out the special teams unit.
Gabe McIntyre with the defensive coverage for the Hornets.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know if someone ran the wrong route or not. He was definitely throwing to a spot, but it ended up being between the Walpole's receivers.
Yeah, I thought he might have been going to Cole Pileski in that play, but he didn't really turn upfield and it fell incomplete. Here's Felipe on his first punt of the game.
Ooh, jeez.
High snap. Ball's gonna bounce at the 50 to the 49 of Mansfield. Yet again, great field position. And that is the end of the third quarter. Mansfield jumps on top to a 28-7 lead. 12 more minutes to play. We'll see who will go to the Super Bowl. Will it be Mansfield with their 28-7 lead, or will Walpole show one final attempt to come back? Now Mansfield comes back onto the field, now going right to left. They are 12 minutes away from going to the Super Bowl at Gillette Stadium. All they have to do is control the clock and they'll punch their ticket.
Well, they've definitely done that so far, so they don't really have to change much.
At the 49-yard line, first down and 10 play coming up.
First and 10 for Villette. Villette's going to hand it off up the middle. Going to be a gain. No, looks like he might have lost one.
Donovan Minton with that last carry.
Aiden Abate looks like on the tackle.
Yeah, Quinn McNeil did a nice job on that one. He's playing outside linebacker for the Timberwolves. Quinn showed blitz, kind of forced that running back to cut back up to the inside where Beatty was waiting. Beatty actually came from the left defensive end spot to make that tackle.
Second down and 9. They'll call it a gain of 1 on the play, so not a loss of 1. Villette in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right.
Showing blitz again.
Play
Here they
action,
come.
looking, fires to his right. That's going to be caught. And Needham tries to shove him out of bounds. Looks like, will they give it to him? Doesn't look like it. He might have been a yard or 2 short.
Yeah, they brought the blitz again. English and McNeil came. Mansfield's quarterback takes a deep drop though. Tough to get to him. Gets rid of the ball on time. There's only been a few times that they've thrown downfield, but their short passing game has been very, very efficient.
Third down and 2 for Mansfield. Controlling the ball from the Walpole 43 in the shotgun. Hand off, end around. Did he get the first down?
He might have. Falcone made a nice tackle coming up from the inside linebacker spot.
Officials have not moved the sticks
Number 1, Sean
just
McCoy,
yet.
carry again.
And I think they're going to mark him short.
Ball short of the first down.
Be a 4th and 1. See if Mansfield goes for it here.
Ball squats at the
I'd assume
42-yard
so.
line.
Last time on the 4th and 1, they got Walpole to jump. They'll probably try to do the same thing again.
Mason Falcone, the inside linebacker there, number 26, only a sophomore, a couple years more here at Walpole.
4th and 1. It'll be a sneak for Villette. He's going to get the first down, it looks like, and he will. The sticks will move. And another first down for Mansfield.
Number 17, Tommy Villette.
Keep moving the ball, it looks like.
Takes it down to the 40-yard line. Good for
Winner
the
of
Hornets.
this
First down.
will play the winner of North Attleboro versus Reading in the Super Bowl. First and 10 for Mansfield
10 minutes
at the Walpole
remaining.
40. 10 minutes left to go in this game.
Play coming up for the Mansfield offense. Ball squats at the 40-yard line.
Villette is going to hand it off. McCoy gets a gain of a couple.
With the carry, about 3 yards on that last attempt.
Bring up a second down, manageable.
Boy, Jack English came up and laid a good hit, but McCoy's really tough to bring down. Looks like English actually got up, shaken up a little bit, but he made the first stick, and he had some D linemen helping out to finish up.
Captain Joe Malone leading the charge for the Timberwolves defense.
Second down and 8.
There are 2 inside linebackers for Walpole, sophomore and junior.
Time ticking down. Will be at around 9 minutes after this play. Villette and shotgun. Villette is going to fake it. Follett looking, fires downfield. He's got a man that's caught, still going, and he's gonna score for the touchdown. Andrew DeGloramo is gonna put the exclamation point on this Mansfield win. And Walpole just speechless on defense right there.
No, real impressed with the Mansfield offensive play calling tonight. Just they've had Walpole. I mean, because the running game's been so good, they've had Walpole off balance on the play fakes and little screens, misdirections. Really nice work by the offensive coordinator for Mansfield.
Extra point is good. It's 35-7, and right now it's looking like this could spell the end for what has been a terrific Walpole High School football season. Again, there's still 9 minutes left to play, but 28-point comeback, pretty hard to execute, especially with the factors of this game. Mansfield will kick off. 9 minutes and 1 second left to go in the fourth quarter. Hefez will do the kickoff duties.
They play Walpole Turkey Day.
Weymouth.
Home or away?
It's home. Yeah.
And he's going to get it to around the 15. This is Braden Matera. Matera bounces off a tackler. Matera's still on his feet. Braden Matera is going down the sideline. There goes Braden Matera. Tackled at around the 16, 15-yard line. What a return. Finally getting the Walpole student section something to cheer about.
Braden Matera, the Merrimack lacrosse commit.
And this place is shaking after that play. Wow, what a return.
Takes it down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he needs a break. Goes come Cole Brenning. Matera committed to Merrimack for lacrosse. Made a nice kick return. Had a nice run on the first drive too, but the good plays have been far and few between so far for Walpole. Opportunity to put some points on the board here.
Shotgun formation from McKenzie. 5 receivers out there. McKenzie's going to keep it himself. McKenzie gets a decent gain. Down to around the 10. Inside the 10 to around the 9 or 8 yard line. Finally, Walpole inside the red zone. Has a chance to score some points.
Six yards on that last carry to bring up second and 4 play.
Second and 4 from the 10-yard line. McKenzie in the shotgun. McKenzie's going to pitch it. This is going to be Cole Brennan on an end around. Run. Brennan doesn't get much.
Only got a yard. We like to get him out in space. He's very quick, but Mansfield did a good job.
It'll be a 3rd down and 4 from the 10-yard line.
With the tackle for the Hornets, that will bring up 3rd down.
Clock still running down to 7 minutes and 40 seconds left and counting. Shotgun formation yet again. They've done it all game. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. McKenzie with Needham in the backfield will take the snap. McKenzie has time, dancing in the pocket, fires to the end zone. It is caught by Cassidy Cantrell, and that is a touchdown, Walpole. And so finally, Walpole, after the first quarter, scores the touchdown and gives the team something to cheer about.
Number 10, Cash Cantrell.
And look at that, senior to senior, and what could be, and what will be their final road game together. Extra point by Filippi is up and good. It's 35-14 now. Walpole finally stops the bleeding after 35 unanswered points from Mansfield. And I'm assuming Walpole's going to try to go onside right here.
35-14.
No, good fight by the boys. Matera with the spark on the kick return and a few efficient runs, and then the pass by McKenzie. So good fight by the boys, being down big here, but playing to the end, of course.
It's great to see the team, even with a huge deficit, playing the full game, not giving up. Onside kick here, most likely incoming for Walpole.
This kicker likes to punch it in the air behind the second line. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if he does it this time. Yeah.
Filippi, don't believe he's attempted any onside kicks this year. Maybe a few. We'll see. Signaling to Matera.
Nope.
And
I'm sorry.
is Mansfield offside? Walpole's offsides, it looks like. So they'll push him back 5 more yards. So Matteo Filippi will do the kickoff from the 35, or the onside kick that is. Trying to attempt it again. See if Walpole can get the ball back right here. Signals to his up man. And here's the onside kick. No, he's going to do a short kick. Booting it up into the air. It's going to be recovered. Just fallen on by the senior Sean McCoy at the 28. Smart play there from the captain. Mansfield takes over.
7 minutes, 15
They've gotten like 2 or 3 of them this year. Like, that was a little long, that one, but yeah.
Not a lot of coverage.
No, I know. That kid did a good job coming up. Yeah.
McCoy did just what he needed to do right there. That's a captain play right there. Just going onto the ball, not trying to get anything extra right there.
7:15 here left in the fourth quarter. I see Michael Cesario checked into the game. Looks like for Jack English, who, by the way, on that last drive English is still in there. No, he's actually out. He had a big hit on the last drive. He looked a little shaken up.
1st and 10 for Villette. And we have a pre-snap penalty. Looks like it. Mansfield's pointing to Walpole. They always point at each other, but it looks like it'll be on the Hornets.
Mansfield's had some penalties tonight, but they've been able to get through them with big time plays. So
Yeah, especially highlighted by that.
Walpole has not been able to take advantage.
Yeah, that after in the 2nd and 25 in the 3rd quarter, throwing it 23 yards, then getting the first down after that. They've just been able to get past that. Those mistakes that they've made, they've been able to cover up with some good plays right afterwards. The very few mistakes they've made, because they've, quite frankly, played a pretty flawless game, both offensively and defensively, apart from a few plays.
That last play will not go in back 5 yards.
1st and 15 from the 23 now.
1st and 15.
Villette will hand it off up the middle. No gainer on the play.
Yeah, that looks like Joe Malone, defensive tackle.
McCoy with the carry, number 55, Joe Malone, again with the tackle for the Timberwolves.
It'll be 2nd and 15 now. After the McCoy carry, Mansfield using all of his clock.
7 minutes remaining.
Clock is down to 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go and counting. Mansfield is taking their time here, bleeding the clock. They don't really have to do much. 2nd and 15. And looks like a timeout called by Mansfield. Trying to use all that clock possible. This comes with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in this game. Mike, it seems a little bit all over for Walpole. What do you think? What did you see tonight from the team?
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw, basically. I mean, the game got off to a good start, but Mansfield has really dominated the game since, for sure. So
next Thursday's.
It's just Walpole. It's the next long line of tough opponents they've had all year. I mean, starting out with KP, they had Foxborough, Natick, Needham, Wellesley, all good teams this year. Wachusett last week against Barica, the second seed. Just tough week in, week out.
6.5 minutes left to play in regulation. 2nd and 15. Shotgun for Villette. It looks like it will be a run. And it will. No, it will be a pass. He's going to fake it. He's going to fire it all the way down the field. It's going to be tipped and almost intercepted by Cash Cantrell. That was dangerous from Tommy Villette. Walpole has had a couple opportunities. That's the second drop pick in this game for them. First quarter with McNeil, and then now Cash Cantrell can't quite corral it. It's 3rd and 15.
There's a penalty on Mansfield, but I think they're going to refuse it.
Might have been holding on the play.
No, it was ineligible downfield.
Ineligible man downfield, yeah.
Cantrell came all the way from left cornerback into the middle of the field to get that. That ball hung up a little bit. I haven't seen, I'm sorry, the Mansfield's quarterback name is, who again? Vitrell? What's his name? Vitrell, the Mansfield's quarterback?
Villette.
Villette, thank you. Yeah, he's had a great game tonight. That was probably the first bad pass I've seen him throw.
It's 3rd and 15 for the Hornets. Under center is Villette. Man in motion, it's McCoy. It's a pitch to McCoy. Down the right side, McCoy breaking some tackles, gets to around the 32-yard line, and Walpole does stop them. Finally, it looks like. And Mansfield, yet again, not bringing their special teams out. They haven't all game.
Probably expect to see the quick kick here.
Might be, or they might try to get them to jump again.
Is there enough? I don't know if there's enough. It looks like 4th and 6-ish.
No, that's 4th and 5.
All right. It's close.
We could see the pooch kick again. Clock's still running. 5.5 minutes, it looks like it will be. Villette's going to punt it for the second time this game. Needham's going to handle it from the 30-yard line. Needham's got to run at the 35. Needham gets down, still on his feet, over to the 45 of Walpole. So and the Timberwolves will get the ball back, down 21. McKenzie taking the field.
That was a pretty athletic play by Dylan Needham. He was sprinting back when he saw that it was going to be a quick kick, was able to catch the punt, and actually made a very nice return. Junior Dylan Needham, we'll be looking forward to seeing a lot of him next year as well, too. Of course, we still have Turkey Day in front of us.
1st and 10 from the 46. McKenzie in the shotgun. He's going to drop way back. McKenzie to his left side. Is going to be knocked down, incomplete. Looking for Cole Pileski.
That pass is defended and falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10 coming up for the Timberwolves.
Really nice play by the Mansfield, I believe, safety or that had coverage there. Closed fast, was able to knock the ball out of his hand. The pass was right on the money, so good coverage, good play.
Mansfield's been all over the Walpole defenders really tonight, not allowing any open receivers. Second down and 10 from their own 46. Clock is stopped at 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. Shotgun formation. McKenzie's going to drop back again, looking deep down the right sideline. And St. Cyr cannot come away with it, incomplete. He had a step on the defender, but couldn't corral it. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Well, we've seen that connection quite a bit over the last 2 years. St. Cyr, fantastic deep threat for the Timberwolves. Just missed that one though. St. Cyr got a step, but the pass was just a little long.
Number 28, Darian Sanders.
Third down and 10.
Good coverage for Mansfield.
McKenzie trying to just add some more points to the final score of this game. Mansfield's been in total control really since middle of the first quarter. Third and 10 for McKenzie. Gonna drop back, looking, lots of time. He's gonna fire a deep ball over the middle, tipped and almost complete to Cole Pileski. Couldn't catch it, and it's fourth down. McKenzie just taking a bunch of shots now.
There was
Number 23,
some college game where one of those tip passes went into the receiver's hands on the way. I think it was the LSU game from 2 years ago. That almost happened on that one with Pileski.
5:05.
But fourth down here.
Tonight's game.
Could be perhaps the last drive we see for Walpole tonight, but we'll see. Still a good amount of time left to play, 5 minutes and 5 seconds, but right now it looks like Mansfield is going to go to the Super Bowl. Shotgun formation for McKenzie. McKenzie looking. They're not really rushing him. Looking downfield. Still looking. Loads of time. Now going to escape the pocket. McKenzie's now just going to fire a ball as far as he can. It's going to be incomplete. Mansfield will take over. And that play went on for around 15 seconds and nobody could get open for Walpole.
With the defensive coverage. Pass was called incomplete. 4:50 remaining.
First and 10 now for Villette.
Mansfield offense will take over.
In the shotgun, man in motion is McCoy. He's going to hand it off to McCoy after a high snap. McCoy going to gain a couple.
With the carry. Takes it across.
Tackled in a sea of Walpole defenders.
A few yards, that'll bring up second down.
That was Dylan Needham with a tough hit. But good gain on first down, 4 yards.
Dylan Needham with the tackle.
Clock still winding down. The rain has stopped. In comes the not the smoke, the mist, it looks like. It's going to be a great win for Mansfield. He's going to hand it off. McCoy takes it.
McCoy with the carry.
Drew around the 37-yard line. Not quite enough for the first down, but it will be an easy, manageable third down and 1.
Joe Malone with another tackle for the Timberwolves.
Lots of fans of Walpole filing out of the stadium right here.
A few yards on that last carry. Will bring up a third down and short play now for the Mansfield offense. Clock continues to run at 3:30 remaining.
Villette's going to have a third and 1.
Oh, fumble.
The ball's on the ground. It's going to be recovered by Quinn McNeil. A turnover finally for Walpole. And they'll get the ball back for another possession. Just a mishandled snap. McKenzie will take the field for probably the last time this game.
3:14 remaining.
Just a very impressive career the Stonehill commit has had here at Walpole over the last 2 years. Trying to get his team back to the Super Bowl, that was his goal. Gonna fall just a bit short. McKenzie shotgun dropping back. A lot of pressure. He's going to fire a screen to Dylan Needham. Needham across the 45. Needham's got a big player here. There goes Dylan Needham down the sideline. He is down to the 20. Dylan Needham. Stepping. No, he's not out of bounds. Still going. Down into the end zone for a Walpole touchdown. What a run from Dylan Needham. And his second touchdown. That is now 9 touchdowns in the last 3 games for the junior running back. Just another impressive run. He's looking like he's going to be a really tough force for this team next year.
Yeah, good call. I mean, also impressive blocking by the line. Once he made that first cut, he had the sideline for a while, and then it was all Needham from like the 10-yard line in. So.
And after a 60-yard touchdown, 35-21.
Walpole now down 2 scores. They're gonna yet again try to get the onside kick. Last time they lined up offsides and decided to kick it short. But without a doubt, they'll definitely go for the onside kick here no matter what, no matter where the ball is. Walpole lining up. Looking to try to get a successful onside kick, trying to get back onto the field. Felipe signaling. And a little.
He did a backward.
small
See that?
kick,
He did
and it's on the ground. It looks like Mansfield did recover it.
Did you see
and
the
they
kick?
did.
Did you see the kick? He did a little backwards reverse kick. It was pretty cool.
Number 9, Kieran Smith.
Yeah, a little trick shot there from Libby, but it does give the Hornets the ball back.
Offense will take over.
Walpole does still have all 3 timeouts,
57 remaining.
so they can still stop the clock. Mansfield probably going to go conservative right here. So not entirely over, but still down 2 scores. First and 10 for Villette at his own 49-yard line. High snap. Gets it to McCoy on a quick end around. McCoy's got the room. And McCoy is going to put another exclamation point on this victory for Mansfield. Sean McCoy able to break away. And it's his night to high step.
Senior captain Sean McCoy, 51-yard touchdown scamper for the Hornets.
So just as you thought Walpole might have clawed back into this game, the Hornets score another touchdown. Pile on 40 points. Extra point pending by Warren. Kick is right down Broadway. It's good. 42-21 is the score. 2:45 left to play. I gotta say, Mike, these last 5 minutes have been very, very slow.
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of stoppages in play, a couple touchdowns, a couple kickoffs. Yeah.
For the other Division 3 semifinal game this evening, North Attleboro up on top of Reading at the moment, 28-6.
And as the PA announcer just announced, North Attleboro is beating Reading, the number 1 seed, 28-6 right now. So Mansfield could be playing North Attleboro in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time.
Which is a rematch. They already played in the regular season. North Attleboro beat them 14-6.
Could be an all hawk and mock Super Bowl in Division 3. Here's a return here from Dylan Needham trying to make a play happen. Needham still staying on his feet down to the 26. And he's been the one bright spot in this game for Walpole.
With the return.
And we got a flag on the play, it looks like.
A flag down on the field.
A little extracurricular after that.
Jacob Herrera with that last tackle for the Hornets.
Dead ball. Personal foul.
Looks like it'll be a personal foul. Looks like on Mansfield, so Walpole gets decent field position.
Push Walpole forward. It'll take over at the 42-yard line.
Walpole start at the 42. Again, 2:37 left to play in this fourth quarter. McKenzie in shotgun. McKenzie dropping back. Looking, fires to his right, and it's going to be caught by Cole Pileski. And might have been short of the first down. Ball will be spotted around midfield. Going hurry up is McKenzie.
Pileski, another junior that gets a lot of playing time.
Hand off to Brandon Matera. Matera spun down. Not sure he got the first down. I don't think they'll give it to him.
Number 9, Braden Matera. With that carry, short of the first down.
McKenzie again going hurry up. McKenzie looking, fires to his right. That's going to be caught. Cash Cantrell has the first down for the Timberwolves.
Number 10, Cash Cantrell with the reception. That catch good for a Walpole
Move the
first
sticks
down.
for Walpole.
Walpole offense.
First and 10.
45-yard
Dropping
line,
back.
Still on the move.
McKenzie, lots of time, dancing in the pocket. Now it's avoid pressure and goes down. That was number 52, Chris Holtz, the big defensive end, bringing down McKenzie.
Chris Holtz.
Yeah, there was just no one there. He was looking. Looked like he wanted to take off at one point, but pulled the ball back down and just couldn't hold on any longer.
First sack of the game for Mansfield. Comes with less than 2 minutes left to play. Second and 20. McKenzie lines up.
Second down play now
4 receivers.
for the Timberwolves.
Dropping back. McKenzie looking. McKenzie a screen play. This is Brady Matera. Not all room. Gets a good block though. Brought down at the 45. At the line of scrimmage. It'll be a third down. And very long. Third down about 20 coming up. Clock continuing to roll down. 1:20 left to play. Walpole trying to run another quick play.
With that last tackle, we'll bring up third down.
McKenzie's going to roll to his right, looking down the field. McKenzie's going to fire up a prayer down the left sideline. Knocked down and complete. Looking for Matt St. Cyr. It's fourth down.
With that last stop for the Hornets.
And this could be the last offensive play for Walpole this game. 4th and 19, they'll call it. Walpole in their huddle. And it's going to end up being a very disappointing loss after a magnificent run in these last couple of games. Walpole really played to the finish, but couldn't get it done. 4th and 19. McKenzie gonna drop back. McKenzie, lots of pressure. McKenzie gets it away, and it's gonna be caught. What a catch by Cash Cantrell.
Not enough.
And
It wasn't there.
gives them the first down. So the game still is going.
And that's good for another Walpole first down.
Down to 58 seconds left to play.
Under 1 minute remains.
McKenzie in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. McKenzie rolling to his right, looking downfield. There's going to be multiple flags down.
Looks like a hold.
Looks like a hold. McKenzie is just going to take it himself down to the 20. McKenzie's still going, but this play looks like it'll be brought back. There is a man down for Mansfield. So he gets back up. And it should be a hold on Walpole. Officials still discussing. And we'll be holding. So that'll move it back 10 more yards. 46 seconds left to play.
That last penalty assessed against the Timberwolves will push them back.
Mansfield just dropping a lot of 8 guys
Ball
back,
at the 43
rushing 3.
yard line.
That's why McKenzie has so much time.
40
And,
seconds.
but that's why there's not many guys open either.
1st and 20. McKenzie's going to take it himself. McKenzie inside a slew of tacklers, gets down to around the 37-yard line, gets some of that yardage back, and it looks like a timeout called by Walpole.
Really?
Mason Baderi with the tackle.
With 38 seconds left to play,
And with 38 seconds remaining.
Coach Sullivan wants to get as much playing time as possible for these seniors who have worked so hard for this team. 2nd and 14. Kenzie in the shotgun, 1 receiver to his right, 3 to his left, trip to the left. 1 man in the backfield, that's Patera. McKenzie, deep drop back, looks over the middle, sidearm sling, it's caught. Oh, then it's dropped by Quinn McNeil. They won't rule the catch incomplete.
Boy, it looked like he took a step or two, but
It
was close. It was close.
Just goes right through his hands and looked at the end zone before looking at the ball.
yeah.
3rd down and 14. 29 seconds left to play. It's turned from a very fast-moving game to probably the slowest 5 minutes you'll ever see. At least at the end of a game.
Ball at the 37-yard line.
Kenzie takes the snap, looking. Has time, fires to the end zone. St. Cyr, incomplete, batted away.
Oh, he was there.
He's been trying to go to St. Cyr all night, and he's been covered well.
Well, I have to tell you, St. Cyr had a couple steps there, and the ball was just slightly underthrown, allowed the Mansfield defender to come back and break up the pass.
4th down play coming up for the Timberwolves.
Well, 4th and 14 could be the last play for Walpole on offense if they do not get a 1st down. Again, still got Thanksgiving next week, but it's one of the last games of these seniors' career. McKenzie will take the snap, looking down the field. It is nowhere, incomplete, and they will throw the flag for Cole Pulaski. It looks like it might have been holding or pass interference, and this game will continue. This comes with 15 seconds left to play.
Brennan just checked in. He just ran a straight go route right from the halfback position.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Mansfield 22.
Walpole still in the game. Ball at the 22-yard line. Offense
Shotgun
still
formation,
in
2
push.
receivers to his right, 2 to his
First
left,
down play
1 running back, that's Matera.
15 seconds
Dropping
remaining.
back, McKenzie surveys to the left sideline, fires complete. Cole Pulaski steps out of bounds with 11 seconds left.
Cole Pulaski with that last reception. That will bring up 2nd down, 11 ticks remaining.
2nd and 4, gain of 6 on the play.
Cole Pulaski, one of 3 brothers here. Of course, Michael Pulaski, number 3. Also, the freshman quarterback, Blake Pulaski.
2nd down and 4.
Blake Pulaski, the only freshman on the roster sheet, but I know there's a freshman that snaps for extra points
As a
and
long
punts.
snapper.
Yeah.
Trips to the right. McKenzie surveys, looking down the field, fires to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Walpole.
And we get a touchdown! Timberwolves!
And that's a nice morale booster. Looks like it was Quinn McNeil on the play, sliding in the end zone. 5 seconds left. McKenzie with one final touchdown pass in these playoffs. Got to give it to Walpole. They didn't stop fighting until the last second.
No, they kept playing. They kept playing. A lot of pride.
McKenzie will do the holding. Extra point by Filippi. They will barely even cover it. It's good.
Number 37, Filippi's extra point is good.
And I'm sure this excitement has been stored inside the bodies of all these Mansfield players just wanting to celebrate so bad. That Walpole drive took very long for how much time they actually had on the clock. But this should do it. The officials will set the ball at the 40.
That's how us Paisans do it. I look forward to catching up together. That was excellent.
Filippi
Please come over and say hello. Please do.
probably do an onside kick right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Signals to his up man. And he is going to kick the ball way up in the air, sky high. It's going to be a fair catch by Sean McCoy, who's been doing it all this game. And one final kneel down will do it for Mansfield. They come into Taunton and knock off the 10th seed Walpole Timberwolves and are going to be heading to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, KP's playing tonight to see if they go into the Super Bowl. We have Foxborough playing in another division, and then North Attleboro is on the other side of this one. The Hockomock League is just top to bottom, just one of the best conferences in the state.
Starting to rival the Bay State, it looks like.
I think it's a little better in football.
Could be.
Yeah.
Villette will take the knee, and that will do it. The Mansfield Hornets are going to the Super Bowl, and Walpole's season ends in a disappointing 42-28 loss here at Taunton High School. It was a great season, hard fought. Walpole will play Weymouth next week on Thursday, Thanksgiving. Again, final score, 42 Mansfield, 28 Walpole.